And welcome back to another episode of the Specter of Torment playthrough here on my channel. Well, it took me a couple of times and seeing someone else's video to see where it was, only to find that they completely missed it. Oh no, I don't want to dance with you again. Please, thank you. I would rather avoid that. But yeah, there was this area where you had to... There were 4 green blocks blocking your way. You had to take one of those green balls, hit it with the lava to gelatinize it temporarily so you could destroy those blocks and get through, but if you jump on the green blob and climb up and over, it leads to the secret area where the red skull that I missed was. And where the other person clearly missed it. I recall having this problem the last time, or rather, the first time I was going through this, because last time, when I was recording this before I realized, oh crap, I can't do anything with any of these recordings because of the darn friggin' buzzing, I knew exactly where everything was. Rather, I remembered, I don't know, I just managed to find everything. First time through, the only thing I had a problem with was the one skull in the upper floor of this area that I had trouble with. And then that was taken care of. Stuff. But now, as you can see, I got all the skulls from all the previous levels. And I want to say I got all 3 of them that were supposed to be here at the tower. I think it might have been 3. I don't know. All I know is now I'm going to the Tower of Fate entrance, so let's go! It's time to put everything to the test. Into oblivion. You can't handle this power. Oh, that could have been bad. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Alright, there's the first of the 5 red skulls. Assuming I haven't missed any, which I'm hoping I haven't. I never had trouble finding them here before. What the heck is that little man doing here anyway? Oh. Well, looks like I need to hover on up there. What it is, what it is. Anywho, bit. Oh yeah, I think I was supposed to get that thing and ride it on over. Oh well, now let's see. Wall, go. Alright, I made it to the first part. Seeing this book reminds me of a thing from The Completionist. You'll be quite surprised. You won't believe your eyes when you find you're in the book. That actually was from the, that was one of the things they liked saying when they were trying to fill out the bestiary when they were playing the, I believe it was 3D Dot Heroes game. Man, watching that was so much fun. Gerard and crew, you probably have no reason to come across this video like ever, but on the off chance that you do, mad props to you guys. You are some of the ones that gave me the inspiration and helped me find the drive to do what I'm doing now. And I know it's going to take me at least a few years, probably, but hey, you know what? I'm willing to put in the work because this is something I want to do. This is what I am choosing to fill my time with, and I hope that I can one day be able to do just this. Because I enjoy sharing the joy that I have doing gameplay with anyone who watches my videos. That's why I always say, hey, please make sure that if you want to see more, you subscribe, and that once you subscribe, you ring that bell. The bell only shows up once you subscribe, after all. And boom, boom, There we go. And let me just hit that so that I can continue on upward. And now I've got that. I'm going to pause briefly to get that, and then come back over here and... Ooh! I could have died. Thankfully, I didn't, but... Ooh. Oh. Oh, my poor head. Oh, I feel it right in my poor head. Oh. Not feel good. Now, I do believe in one of these two breakable things here, there will be another red skull. And, yep, there it is. Off to the right side, and oh. Nah. Nearly messed up. And jump, and now I'm over here. And now I can use these guys to get across. And then I'm just going to do this little number, and yes! I actually managed to avoid the death that time. I've had trouble with that before. This is the first time I've actually been able to avoid dying even once at that spot. I'm quite pleased. Ah, dude! You guys don't know how much trouble I've had there before. Like, 2, 3 deaths or something? Ugh. It was... Let's just say I didn't enjoy it. Oh! Okay, I screwed up there because I wasn't paying attention when I should have been, because flowing water and my character wasn't in a standstill spot. It's my mistake. I must focus now. Ah, why did I do that? Went to go to hit the jump button and ended up being something quite different. Okay. Yes! Red Skull! Now I am going to go for something slightly different than what I've done before. Yes! And now that will no longer be trouble. And I will use this to skate across the water. I did it! Yeah! Uh-oh. Yeah, those gems, I'm not even going to worry about them. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh! It's like I channeled my inner melodic for a moment. Oh, I do not like that fish. I super do not like that fish. That fish needs to die! No! Go away! I don't want you! Ah! Piss off! Okay, let me just pause here for a moment and go, go, go! Man, I got like no will left. Really hoping I can make it! Ah! Oh! Oh! I don't like this fish! Go away! You're a rip-off of Mario! Nobody likes you! Ah! Be gone, fool, and stay gone, because nobody wants you! Oh! That... Oh. Oh. It's one of these segments again. Okay. I guess I need to slow up just a bit. Ah! I now have no darkness left. No darkness! I cannot use my curios anymore. I am in bad darn shape, and I do not like that at all. Fortunately, I am now at the top, I think. And I have 4 red skulls. Shouldn't I have more? Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, I think the last red skull's somewhere around here. Sweet. Where to jump? See, I know I missed something, but now I can't go back to get it. This bothers me! This bothers me a lot. I can't even off myself to go back and get it! Damn it! Turn back, Donovan! I won't let you harm her! The time for words is over. Her fate is sealed, as was mine. But the boy, he may yet have a chance! Steal my soul! Yet to barely land a single blow on him. Finally got you off of your steed. You won't stop me, Black Knight. Judgment! Terrapin! Forgive me, but I will be stalled no longer. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, I feel like that was a bit short, so let's combine these episodes. Instead of recording anew, I will continue. That guy I'm ignoring for now. There are more important things to tend to. Do it. Darkness looms. Never much cared for that bit. No matter what character I was playing. Ah yes, so when I used the hover plume before, when I was trying to record this before, and I had to scrap it because of all that buzzing, me jumping onto this stage basically bypassed all that extra walking around Specter Knight would have had to do. Which is cool. And now I've got that. You know, I really hope that there is an official album that is released for this, for the Specter of Torment music, and the Plague of Shadows music, that is not present in the original Shovel Knight, when it's, when it comes to Steam. place is familiar. I know what this is. And so I return to the beginning. Oh, it's you. Have you come all this way to report your progress? Where is my 8th knight? None of that matters anymore. Prepare to face your demise, Shield Knight! Your treachery ends here! My treachery? I granted you new life. But now you intend to take mine? Perhaps showing you mercy was a mistake. One I will not repeat! Think as you wish. Your fate will not change! Oh dear. Ha! Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Must survive. Which I failed to do. Well, I'm going to have to try again. That's fine. Oh, right. I did want to get my money back. I was just going to have to wait. Not for long, though, I hope. Alright, got it. Sweet. Whoa! Wow, mean. Alright, I'm getting close. Oh man, come on! I was that close! Not cool! I didn't have anything left for my will skull or I would have used that. At least I don't have to waste time and darkness on getting those bags back. I can just go up top and I'll be completely fine. Hey! Okay, now I'll be able to get my money and continue bopping the Enchantress, hopefully. She may be the Enchantress, but I do not find her very enchanting. And then at this point, they go up. Alright, now I can continue surviving just a bit longer, which is good. And I almost got myself killed. And yeah, I misjudged that. Fortunately, I've got enough darkness to get me back to something closer to full life. And she is closer to death now. I'd say she's ripe for reaping. Yeah, basically, instead of making blocks fall, she goes to creating blocks. There we go. Weakling! Rise, my child! Come to me! Yes, my queen. Specter Knight has lost faith in our power. Let us show him your perfect self. Release Reize! Haven't you done enough? I'd give anything to serve you. Do with me what you will. Blah, blah, blah. I messed that up. My child, drink deep of the darkness. Reveal your full potential! Lady, we have very different ideas of what full potential is. Rise. Coming. Kid keeps knocking me back, huh? Oh no! Come on, kid. Snap out of it. Come to your... Stay back! You've taken all that I have. I will not serve you a moment longer! Fair enough. Reize has proven a loyal servant. He'll be the perfect final knight of the Order of No Quarter! No! Leave him! I will serve as your 8th knight! Take me instead! Oh, now you are ready to bow before my might? I am yours to command! But first, the final act of my own volition! Reize has played his part well. With the power of the locket squandered on this whelp, your life is forfeit. Now you belong to me. Donovan? Henceforth and forever, you will serve me in the Lich Yard. A fitting post, don't you think? And so the Enchantress laughs at Specter Knight's misfortune, congratulating herself on having bullied him into becoming her 8th and final knight. I do not approve of the Enchantress in the slightest bit. Pridemore Keep, King Knight. The golden reign begins. Tropal Pond. The Fruit of Redemption. The Lichyard, Specter Knight. Overrun with the Undead. Iron Whale, Treasure Knight. Payday. Flying Machine, Propeller Knight. The Fleet Takes Flight. And there's the guy that we'll fight on the airship, of course. And that other guy becomes... well, speaking of Plague Knight, Explodatorium! Bubbling Chemistry. Those two. Lost City, Mole Knight. Letting off some steam. Honor Outpost. Vanquishing the Valorous. Clockwork Tower, Tinker Knight. Those look like they started off as swords, honestly. Automated Assembly. You know, they probably did, now that I think about it. I never thought about it that way. Stranded Ship, Polar Knight. This guy is always off on his own, doing something, or staring into the distance. In this case, he's tending to the wounded. And now... the village. In safe hands, at last. Reize is now back with his uncle, with his family. And now, Tower of Fate. The Order of No Quarter bows before the Enchantress. Well, technically Specter Knight doesn't bow, he just stops floating for a bit. There's no hope of stopping her. The Order of No Quarter will sweep through the land without mercy. She's too strong. The strength of her former self gives me hope she can be reached. A fool's errand. She will destroy you as she did me, and show no remorse. I have no choice but to serve. I am now bound to her. Perhaps forever. Then maybe we shall cross paths again. Keep her safe, Donovan. Dark times await us all. Poor guy. He is just so distraught. Honestly, though, can't blame him. Not in the slightest. I can blame his foolish actions, sure, but him, personally, he was motivated by helping Luan. But then I think he became blinded by the power of the locket. Then he started angling more towards greed, and then he died, and then he wanted to bring himself back to life. Then he remembered his promise to Luan, and made sure to do all he could to protect Reize. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Specter of Torment story. But not quite the end of this playthrough. There is one more thing to do. And that will be an entirely separate episode, because I'm afraid this has run a bit over long as is. It's currently 31.5 minutes almost, so yeah, that's quite a bit of time. I would like to get to recording that episode right after this one. I have the time. I'll be able to take care of that today as well. Well, of course, it'll probably be, I want to say, a week before it comes out. I don't know. But depending on the timing of the videos, I may find myself doing 2 double feature days, Friday and Saturday, before finishing off Ruby Grim Eclipse, so that I can have the Blaster Master Zero content start uploading on Monday. But yeah. We're almost there, guys. Just one more bit of Specter of Torment stuff. Then, Blaster Master Zero. It's on the horizon. It's been a longer road for me than I care for because of all the recording trouble I've had. But, we're finally almost there. Unfortunately, I will need to continue recording with my door closed. There will be a bit of an echo. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. I don't know, just the hall's a bit of a mess, and I don't really care for having a gap in the background showing to the rest of the house. I mean, currently I have the screen over there. If I had the camera there or there, you would be looking at either literally the side of my face instead of just my face at an angle like here, or you would be looking at, like, the back of my head, mostly. Well, at any rate, this has been a good game. I enjoyed playing through it every time, but I'm glad that I'm finally at the end of it now, because I'm starting to get a bit burnt out. Your boy is a handful, Luan, but he will be safe. That's a promise I can now keep. Well, one last reverie. One last reverie in his old room. Now that it's all flooded in junk. And you simply made off with his boots! Incredible! That's one way to make a grand escape. I was reckless in my youth, much like my own son. Brash, naive. It's a wonder I've lived to tell such tales. Nonsense! We two shall prosper for 100 years, and your boy takes after his father. He does. Donovan, I've been meaning to give you something. Is this a locket? I worry about him, Donovan. He's grown so fast. If fate should claim me before my time, he'll have no one to protect him from his own flights of fancy. This is an old family keepsake. You are family to me, and I would hope you'd be family to Reize. Luan, I would lay down my life to save his. I promise. The end. And that is a promise he can now keep. And so, with the end of the beginning, will you now return to the beginning of the end? I wonder. But, surely, if you came here first of all places, you may already know the answer. But only you can answer that. I can't. I'm not a mind reader, especially not across vast distances over the internet. Oh. As always, if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to like and leave a comment. Subscribe if you want more. And ring that bell if you want to be notified anytime I upload something new. And until next time, this is Torma Ximnus signing off. Stay frosty, people, and thank you so much for watching.